Welcome to Art with Miss Alvarez.
Hello class, my introduction to art students. Well, this is going to be our first video. I am very excited to have this video and start a new journey with you. Before we start working on our final self-portrait contour project, I want to show you how to draw some ears and lips. So just get ready. Okay, so the first thing that you guys are going to do is use your sketchbooks before you actually do it on your paper, because I only give you one copy. If by any chance you guys make any mistakes, you just can turn it in a copy paper. 8.5 by 11, it's fine. I don't mind as long as you guys complete your pictures. But if you do have a bigger paper, I will love that. So we're gonna get started. I'm going to show you guys, this is actually the reference that I have for you. It has the ear and all the parts of the ear, and it has step-by-step how to draw it, which is actually very, very simple. So let's get started, okay? So the first thing that it's telling me to do, it's going to be it's kind of like a fetus. It's kind of like a fetus shape, right? Okay, then I'm gonna continue over here by doing this other side of the ear, okay, which I'm guessing it's called the helix. Okay, so with that, with all of this that we have, we can continue over here, kind of connecting, not all the way, but you can give, every ear is different shape anyway, so we don't have all the same ears. That would be weird. So we're gonna continue over here with this part. And there you go, guys. See, as you can see, it starts to look a lot like the ear. To make it even pop even more, what we can do is we can just shade it very lightly. But since we're going to do this later on with Sharpie, I'm just gonna concentrate more on doing like the contour lines. So this can just help you guide yourself and guess, like, make it look a little more realistic. You don't have to go all the way. And remember how I feel about not pressing your pencil very hard. Okay, so with this already having it done, all what we need to do is we're going to add a little detail. So let's have this with the knob above the earlobe. This is this part over here, right? And we can just shade a little darker, make just lines closer to each other to give it the impression that it's darker. There you go, and add some more details over here. And there you go, you have an awesome ear. Now, the only thing with this ear is that this is only if we have a profile face, meaning only just one side of your face. The ear that we really want to work on is the one when we have a front view face. So instead of making it so outside, what we're going to do is we're going to draw it a little more in. So some of the things are going to change. We're going to have the helix of the ear over here. And this side that we shaded, we're going to bring it out just a little. And things are going to start changing more. So this is the one side that we're going to be shading, and this side, right? And the good thing about recording is that you can actually go back if I'm going too fast. Remember, this is my first time, just like you guys. Well, maybe some of you guys have done this before, which is cool because you guys are tech kids. And I didn't have that. I remember, I always tell you, I used to go to the library and do my homework. But anyway, that doesn't matter, right? We should all be tech. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much nonsense, but you know, I like talking. Okay, so we have our ear over here. There you go. So that's kind of like your ear should look like when you do your front view face. Now remember, always look at your reference picture, and we'll just keep that in mind. The other part that I want to show you guys is how to draw lips. So with this reference, see, we can see this is kind of like more a men because men have tend to have smaller top lip, but remember, we're all different. Some boys have very juicy lips and some don't. Even with girls, some of us have not much of lips and some of us do. So remember, this is just a generic lip. And they all have different, this is smile, but remember I told you not to do smiling pictures because teeth are kind of hard to draw and we're not at that level yet. And this is frown and this is rage, but we're just gonna concentrate off doing this one. Also, if you're very interested of drawing from if you want to keep doing faces, I recommend you guys to buy this book, which I showed you before. Is Human Anatomy Made Amazingly Easy, and it's by Christopher Hart, which he is amazing. He is the guy that makes everything look easy. Okay, so I'm gonna do the lips, but I'm gonna get my eraser. Okay, ta-da! My best friend, your best friend. Okay, so this is our eraser, and we're gonna keep it on the side. So to do the lips, it's actually very easy. What I like to do is I like to start by doing 2 very gently circles, right? And then I'm going to make it kind of look like fishies, right? Try to make them very symmetrical, even though we don't have perfect symmetrical faces. So when we have our nose, this is actually part of it that pushes it down. So this is also gonna come down. So I like to do that, right? And then without closing it all the way, I'm just gonna draw the lips. Okay, so now you have lips. If you erase these 2 circles and you kind of emphasize more those contour lines, you have perfect, beautiful lips. Okay. So that is our lesson of how to draw ears and lips. There you go. Super easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, well, I hope that video was helpful. And like I said, it's my first time doing these videos and I'm not a professional YouTuber, but you guys know that, so it's okay. This experience, we're doing it together. I want to see you guys process, so make sure that you're keeping me posted with all your drawings that you do on your sketchbook. When you feel comfortable doing lips and ears, then we're going to jump on our actual project, and you guys should have at least something to show me by Friday. So hopefully that helps. On Wednesday we're gonna go live just to answer your questions, and I will also record another video of how I'm going to draw myself. Okay, bye, see you guys soon.